And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-1.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. We are under the light. So striding in, Hannes Wagner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Lindor scoops it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Lined into right, a base hit. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Griffey Jr. leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Francisco.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he misses with it, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Joe.
At the plate, Jose Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he can't field it cleanly. Marte stands at first with 1 out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Miranda is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now to the
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Wainwright has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Standing in, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
The cutter runs outside. Ball one.
Bregman.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
2-1 to count. Runner at first here, one man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger is there. Two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Major Dirtbag. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dirtbag.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Arenado has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hannes Wagner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Number 0.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Jr. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Liner toward right center. Trout is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's Arenado with a drive, well hit to left and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Bellinger.
Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Steven Strasburg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line to the right side, but foul. Wainwright looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Francisco.
Cut fastball inside. Ball one.
Lindor.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Wagner is there for it. One away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Strasburg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air out to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now Cody Bellinger.
Right,
he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas.
Number 35. Frank.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Willie Mays.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The center fielder.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dirtbag onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Thomas over to his right, 2 down. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Mays will back up and put this away for a long out, number
Third
1.
baseman number 2. Alex.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Brickman.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Bellinger's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now Major Dirtbag. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And he runs out of gas. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hannes Wagner. No hits to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the situation.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that misses ball 1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, and he puts it away. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Ready with another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stan Musial will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Stan Musial.
And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And the 11th pitch is... Liam Hendricks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jose Miranda becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up with closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter,
First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Wainwright leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Wainwright's ready. 0-2 on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Bellinger.
One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Thomas.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
On to first, it's a... Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
For the ballers.
And right into the shift.
Nolan Arenado.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mays.
Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted into center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second base.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Miranda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something. Christian Yelich is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Marte. At third, Miranda. At second, Yelich. At first, 2 out in the inning. And a strike. To even the count. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
The left fielder, number 24.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting.